Welcome back to our channel, Building at the Woods. Our channel is about an intergenerational family building our homesteads here in western Michigan. My wife Karen and I are building at the Hazelwood location, while our middle daughter Heather and her husband are building a homestead for themselves at Wildwood. On this channel you'll see some videos from the work that we're doing here at Hazelwood, and other times you'll see activities that we're doing over at the Wildwood project. Today's episode is here at Hazelwood, where we're continuing to frame up our new home. In the last episode, you saw us putting down floor and building a staircase. In that video, we showed you the entire staircase build, even though it actually stretched over a couple weeks. We're going to step back in time just a little bit to complete the flooring, and then we'll be raising walls here on the main level. Well, it's a beautiful Monday morning here in Michigan, and we've got some work to do. Over the weekend, Karen and I laid down quite an awful lot of decking out over here on BCIs that Kyle and I had set up. We're at a point now where we need to add some more BCIs out over the main room. We're going to get after that this morning. Come along, see how we do. An important part of installing the I joists is to include blocking. The blocking between the I joists makes sure that the I joist system itself does not roll over under load. 13.5. We simply use scrap material that was left over from cutting some of the long I joists to length, and put them down in the floor system as this blocking. Well, with the I joists fully blocked, we're ready to go out there and reposition the boards that we were using as our walkways. Once we've done that, then we're going to bring over some more I joists from the pile and lay them out here on the floor and get ready to cut them to length and install them. With the I joists staged and ready for installation, I would position myself on one end of the board and Kyle would work at the other end. We'd lay the I joist out in roughly the location that we wanted it to be installed at.
Could you come back my way, probably about a quarter of an inch? That's good.
On Kyle's end, he would locate the I joist halfway onto the wall that his end needed to sit on. On my end then, I would mark 1 1/8 inch back from the edge of the wall on the I joist itself. I'd make a line and cut the I joist to length. Once the I joist was cut to length, then we could stand it up, put it in its final resting place, and nail it securely.
Somewhere around there? On my way
Okay.
How are you on your end?
I think I like it. How do you like it?
Depends.
I'm right on 1 1/8.
Okay.
After these, the little 16 footers and 20 footers are going to feel like nothing. Well, Kyle and I got another batch of BCIs laid down. We're down to our last 5 BCIs over there that go out over the main room. Then we'll be starting to do some of the shorter runs. So I'm thinking about this transition into the next section, and I'm thinking about this section here in terms of I'm going to have a wall with weight on it. Surely there's got to be something in the plan that has something that's bearing here.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the plan. I would just about.
I would agree. If you have a wall with roof line, if you have your roof load coming down, yeah, it's got to come all the way down.
It's got to come onto something. Let's see what they called out.
Main floor is just about done. We have some of the 20 footers left that we got to put up, and we're going to continue moving on with the spare bedroom side right above the crawl space. So, almost done. We're getting close.
Well, a lot has happened today. I'm actually in a different shirt because halfway through the afternoon, the kids were like, hey, let's go down to the river. So we went down to the river, and of course we got all wet. So anyway, change of clothes. But this is where we're at. Kyle and I finished laying out all these BCIs on this end of the house. So that is super cool. As we look around, there's a section over here that still has to be done, but that's not too much. About another 20, maybe not even that many, 20-foot BCIs. And then the floor system will be ready for decking. Well, my friend Dave came to help me with a little bit of the framing today. We're going to work on this floor system over the guest bedroom area. Well, the first thing that we discovered was that the I joists were in the wrong place. As a result, we had to spend some time taking all of the nails out for this one side of the I joists and moving the I joists over so that the plywood seams would actually end up on the I joists. Once we got that taken care of, we were off to the races. Gluing, laying more sheets down, screwing it down. Right here, Paul. Put a screw right there. Yeah. After finishing all the full sheets on the front of the house, we transitioned back to finishing the framing around the staircase opening.
Ah, the nails. Where are the nails? Oh, yeah. No, I'm looking for different nails, buddy. Hey, Dad, the box of nails.
It's right there.
I will be careful, okay? I will be careful. I appreciate you looking after me.
You want to nail it to that rim board just so it stays in place and then we'll get a...
We just had a few objectives here around the staircase opening. Number one, we needed to install some blocking that would carry the load from the post that goes from the foundation up to the roof.
That is quite the blocking you have right there, Dad.
Yeah, it's required. He has to do it over here as well.
And over there.
Is it just a post?
The post will be right underneath that.
That was an ugly cut, but it should do the job.
Oh my goodness. When people come to visit, they'll be like, oh. So the post is going to go in right down in there, and it'll come up through this section right there.
First three. I'll just toenail a few here in a row, and then I'll go the other way.
Also, we wanted to block the LVL header that the staircase rests on.
This LVL feels solid. Do you think we're going to go with blocking in this wall? Or this one? No? Okay, then I'm just going to keep it straight.
TJI's manual says it's not required.
Woo! That nail flew somewhere.
I was looking at it, I'm thinking,
No, go the other way.
yeah, downward. Hi there. That's a bear on your hat. Perfect.
Yeah, I got some sun
That's-
in my eyes a little.
That is like the prettiest bear I've ever seen. It's got like 3 colors on it.
Yeah.
I have not seen a 3-colored bear before. Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, we had some stormy weather this morning and came through with quite a downpour. But the clouds have kind of rolled back, and we're brooming off the water off the floor. We're going to get to it and put a little bit more of the subfloor down. It's supposed to be rainy this afternoon, so we expect the clouds to roll back in. But we're going to take advantage of this break in the weather and make some progress. I don't know, have you seen that shirt of this old Indian guy that says if the government tells you you don't need any guns, you need a gun?
No, I have not.
Okay. I think that's kind of funny, but it kind of applies to this. Kyle, this is not a race. Well, it's another day here on the homestead. I'm going to do a little bit more building. I was just a little short on my subfloor, so I ran to Menards and picked up 5 more sheets. I think I have enough now to finish this main deck. So the last little bit of flooring is right here on the front edge. It actually goes all the way along this side and then out over the master bedroom. It's funny how you can buy 4x8 sheets of plywood. Actually, they're 4x8, but they've got a tongue and groove system going on it. And there's 10 of them wide, and you would think that 10 times 4 is 40. But in reality, because of the tongue and groove situation, you end up about 5 inches short. As I get this last bit of subfloor decking laid down, I was saying to myself, I sure am glad that this is the last of this decking. My knees and back were telling me it was time to start working on a different part of the project, and I am looking forward to raising the walls on the main level. In the end, the deck was comprised of 105 sheets of tongue and groove OSB flooring. In addition to the subfloor glue, we screwed in over 4,000 screws on this floor, and we're hoping that it prevents it from squeaking. Now I'm done. Well, with the subfloor on, we turn our focus to building walls. Many of the walls that we are going to build here are going to be 2x6 walls for the exterior, just for the insulation purposes. We've got this pile back here of lumber that we've staged, and I've got some 2x6 by 10 foot long 2x6s, and I'm going to go ahead and start bringing them over and cutting them into studs. But that's a story for another day. This is where we're going to leave you on this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Till next time, take care.